God damn. Alright. Oh, fuck him. Oh my good golly god. I'm messed up right now. Oh good god. Alright. Nothing that crazy is happening right now, so I won't wait for people to file in. So... Let's reach you. The heck is here. He's losing his computer screen. What? Hero award ceremony. The grand prize got away from the gym ninja again. Are you someone more important? Wait, do I just present the camera? Or pause it? Long guy, something. We just don't have any evidence. I don't think we can do old bags either, or what's it called. So let's just look around the crime scene a bit more. Maybe I missed some evidence. Definating. Oh. Behind. Then at home, zoom zoom. Hi. Hello. Come in. I don't know why it reminds me of Dragon Ball GT so much. Zen, zen, okay, zen, zen. Let's just not this after all. What's his route? Right? Honestly, where it came to chill that time again, that was good to do things. Once I do work, I don't know. Whatever, I guess. What about you? Why don't you show Big Bro something? Miss Manager, she's Mass Manager. Actually, I was more interested in her for a little bit, just a little. So Mr. Powers like to say what Miss Andrews. Well, here's the thing, I really need to know her, you know? That's all I remember about going around her right now. Remember? I'd be interested in my glad to show what you know. He's happy. Looks like Alina's just loves next to me now. Lower the sound of the game, sure. Be around the same time as man and everything, you know. Really? Sorry, how small for the swimming competition. I didn't spot welcome in. I was willing to rent and you could feel the best nearest party. Hond was always hearing about map, but lately plus you were asking one thing. No good at Chroma, so I can't forward. Oh, that's right, so soon. Let's go! You tell me what's gossip? Oh, so you are interested in it. I figured you'd be. I have such a weakness for lively gossip too, oh really? You too, huh? Yeah, so take a look at this. Looks like a tablet Miss Vigo would read. Let's hear a gem and midnight rendezvous. The mysterious yet beautiful manager to stars is AA. See now, don't you? What? You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Right. Bonk needs to down manager's own. Which means if you were talking about certain manager with an AA. Agent Andrews? Yes, exactly. This is big news. It seems kind of odd that woman's Andrews, together with the biggest rival of life. That's a wonderful thing that can happen only between two people. Brad looks so happy. I was just following along, not having any idea. That's why he's smiling. Oh, like the saying goes, woman's garbage is another man's treasure. Alright, cool. Now we can go to Curly Q, and then we can crack her locks. It's the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jam and Midnight Rendezvous. The mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, AA. Masquerade didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Miss Onguard's manager, Agent Andrews, nationals AA. That's the article, then you thought to take some pictures for them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Kora's door last night. Wow. Yep, you're done. Yep, give me back my HP. Ah. Philadelphia. Look into the Miss Cora and Miss Andrews affair, weren't you? Thought I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting. There's an article about it in one of these weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What you just say? Her initials are A. What kind of vague thing is this? I had no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. At least I do. That's what I was doing, getting photos. Oh, I'm gonna whip out the reader's interest in some gossip. Run errands, be Barack, drive safe, Deli, or walk safe. Get the good errands. That's why I said below and on myself next case. Executive story. Well, nice journalistic integrity you got there. I finished writing up my spicy article, you know, but the pair wrote on the note myself is gone. Note to yourself. Go inside the case of my $1,600 camera. Don't run off together. Came here from a big store. I didn't come here to have a treasure disappear on me. I understand. Enough to make a gal go bonkers to tell you what's with people now anyways. I thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me. You want that note back, huh? I've got no idea why, though. The story in the note's probably up to today's lie. Oh, this camera updated. So we can. I have two ideas of what I want to do right now. Alright. Alright. Let's do my second idea. Oh, for murder. Oh, his uncle needs him murdered. Ask me, I think you know the reason why he was killed. Actually, when you realize that you were playing with strong guys in life, as you enjoy your actions, ask questions but I don't know answers. Truth is, I got close to Mr. Cry. That close? That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You're not gonna doubt that. Let's read the newspaper. Mr. Cry had an infinite relation to you, not. I saw you for a great tabloid article, and half your words about you wouldn't believe such rubbish. It seems quite a few people are very blind to the story. We accepted in a world filled with crooks and liars. But still, stay on your good side. I said despise and court journalists just like that. I say, however, there was a need for you to get close to someone. Me? Close as a such a need. For this person's sake? I don't understand. Full job. Charging a strong arm, not man, but man. Not my client. Wow, holy shit, she just cooked me. See? She just kicked me. Alright, we can't do this yet. Let's go. Let's go look for a camera. Doing anything with her yet? Your measurements? Ew. I do not know your measurements for nothing. Wait, like, I'm just gonna present this. Alright, no, it didn't work. Alright. I'm pretty sure we can't do old bag yet either. I presented her the tabloid, right? Oh, let's show old boy the magazine. Be like, yo, you know, this was happening. Sparkle. I'm on her thing with Han. I thought she was a bit careless in the way she handled it. That's it. That's it. Wow. That's it. End scene. Really nothing in the criminal affairs department yet? Detective dog. Hmm. We really had a brilliant idea, and now we're struck down on the ground again. Flying low. Really cooked with getting unstuck, and now we're stuck in the washing machine again. Oh. Um, do, ba, ba, do. How can I zen? I Cam Griefer. All right. Is there connections today? I'll do connections on stream right now. Yeah, you just got 100%. Okay, bud. Okay, bud. Where's the RD? We found the connections link. Copy text. Do it right now. Alrighty. Where's my sources? Where's my, what's it again? Scenes? No. Sources. No. Window capture. What the fuck? Mute the window capture. No. Oh, what the? Am I griefing? Is it not window capture? I swear, is it video? No, it's not video capture. What is it? We're going to display capture? It's going to do this. Okay, it works. Nice. Right, easy. Easy. Cloud9, Paradise, Bliss, Heaven. Light work. Light work. I said light work and now I'm on light work. The fuck? This always happens to me on Connected. It happened to me yesterday. I got like the first one easily, and then I just like get like the second one. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Shake, wave, high five, top 10, done. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, hug. Hug, hug, hug. Alright. So then, um, con, fast one, hustle, and I think racket. GG's. G fucking G's. G fucking G's. G fucking G's. Yes, sir. Feels good to be connections, bro. You know. Share my results. Feels good. Feels good, man. Feels good. At Cambrai. Almost diffed. Alright. Had to dish. Had to do it, bro. No way Camber could just come in my chat and just say that and expect me not to retaliate. Or you get someone like a top 10? Like the two fives in the air? Also, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I got 75. I got one thing wrong. I'm mad. I got one thing wrong, dude. I'm so mad. One thing wrong. I'm so mad. Fucking top 10, dude. Oh, is Wordle up as well? Let's do Wordle. Is this a daily Wordle? Anyone have the link for the daily Wordle? Alright, I'm gonna just do this Wordle and pray for the best. That's the tech. Spike capture, we can nuke the spike capture. Hi, Dorian, old man. Alright, ready? First of all, you already know what we're gonna start off with. That's you. Light work. Light work. Let's do shine. Okay. I hate this game. We're thinking. What word go over N? Flight. Yes, sir. That's not even a word, is it? Flight is a word? Okay, we learn stuff every day. Polite. No, I'm joking. Not the pee-pee laughs. I guess they're pee-pee laughing right now. So watch me. Just watch me get it. Watch me get it. Use T again, right? Oh, that's cool. What the fuck is this? Jabite? Bright. It's all me. Right is not a word. Isn't it even Brit? It's like Brit. Right? Are you serious? Right. I don't know what word this is. Is it like right? I forgot that right existed. Um, we we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about how I forgot right existed. We don't talk about that. Look, we put trite. Did you guys know trite was a word? It's not no trite meaning. Overused and consequently of little import, lacking originality or freshness. Just like me. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Someone help me. Munkle, where's Zelly? Why does Zelly have to have a life, man? You're such a noob. I got 75 out of thing on connections, dude. I'm cooking. After you flamed me saying, oh, Greeno can't be good at connections. Oh, just watch TikToks. I'm cooking. I might know. But I cooked on connections. Dude, that's because it was like the one. Wait, hold on. Does anyone here play connections? I haven't done connections yet. Because Pori said spoilers for connections, and I don't want to spoil anyone. Okay, fine. I'll just spoil people. So basically, in connections, my thinking is not where it needs to be. I need to think about the grander picture of things, right? And how words mix up. Because I thought that top 10 was like, you know, like when you give like a person like 2 high fives, it's called like a top 10. I put that over hug. Can you curl their tongue? How many people can curl their tongue? Apparently, it's really common to be able to curl your tongue. I thought I was like always like special being able to curl my tongue. You roll your R's. I cannot roll my R's. Can't you just really ask the person with a stutter to roll their R's? Cancel Dorian. Stutterist. You disgust me. Can't be with friends with you. Get better. Okay. I just bought that camera. Who did that feeding rascal? Please don't look at straight me in the face while you're saying that. That burger went done this, you're gonna pay for a bullet. If you do that, you'll defend you. Ah, Canberra. Hi Dan. How are you doing? We're currently stuck. I think we're gonna try and roll Vigo's thing. Never mind. So in this case, this guy's dead, this guy's being framed, and then Maya's kidnapped. Is indeed a brother moment. Might be any more useless. Juan's autograph. Let's go find Juan's autograph. Oh, what if when you present old bag to... One second, what is the Panko present? Because this is a case about the Nickel Samurai. As the former Steel Samurai, he was invited. Alright, I use the bathroom, I'll get some water, and I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Wow, wow. Dun, dun, ba, ba, ba. What does she want from me again? This is bootleg Senka's great. For real. Juan Cornito's autograph. How the hell are we supposed to get Juan Cornito's autograph? Bronze Samurai? Bronze Samurai? I mean, maybe it's better. I mean, what was it? Steel Samurai? Bam, bam, bam. Alright, so we need to find one of two things. Either A, the camera, or B, the photograph. An eternity at the time left behind. A Titanium Samurai? Isn't that a little bit too similar to Steel Samurai though? It's so clear and blue, and I have to see it through. All I share, and we get there. Summer, cause of summer, burning trance, take away. Now let's just try to do the locks on Andrews, even though I know we probably can't do it. I don't know what else I could do right now. So we still need to literally find another character for this, by the way. We literally need to find a whole other character for this. Help me! Help me! Help! Hook on his ends and da da ba da da. I'll just search up a walkthrough. At this point, I will do anything in this game, dude. I don't care about figuring out myself anymore. What's this case called again? Farewell, my turnabout. Alright, Mars Monogama. Wait, where the fuck did they get the autograph from? Then why did I see the autograph paper on the table? What table? Am I just blind? Parada's room. Oh my god, how did I not investigate that? Holy badge. Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper? It's called an autograph. Autograph? Here's got Mr. Corrai's name written on it, so it's his autograph. I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. A special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says to my dearest Wendy in normal letters? This sloppy, unreadable writing is crazy and unreal to give this to someone. Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that Wendy somewhere before. Give me a second to unplug my, or untangle my headphones. This is the crime scene, Dan. Did I plug my headphones properly? This is the crime scene. Alright, let's go to Vigo. Oh, the victims. Previous hell. That's Juan's autograph. Yes, it is. It says to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Vigo Oldbag. So that Vigo has to be me, right? Well, it may say Vigo, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Vigo in mind when he signed it. Please give it to me. Let me have it, please. Oh, Just can't let you have it like that. Yes, I know. But how about an exchange? Oh! 3 locks? She's down horrendous. Not you? Fine, Mr. Right, you win. Big old bag, ready to open up her heart. All for my dearest Juan. Yeah, give me that health back. I feel bad for you now, huh? Tell you something that night. So I'm coming out of Juan's room. You're kidding. Oh no. About 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered, it was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet minding my own business. Did you tell that to the police? Of course, I thought I could get a gift certificate or 2 out of it, maybe more. Bruh, she really testified on like the hope for like a Tim Hortons gift card. Recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. Mr. Ryan's done anything wrong. I don't care about the details like that. He did my dear poor Juan, and I just know it. It's basically a new mechanic in the second game that you have to like present evidence. It's basically like what's it called? Like the trials, but like just to get information. Yellow belly chicken, I don't know what that would look like. That's my sense. I know when someone did something bad and I say he did. What did Mr. Unguy ever do for this? What did Unguy do to make you so? Oh, you don't know that guy. He framed my Juan. Hear that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick, what is it? What's a scandal? Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay? Poor Juan led astray by the wills of that vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what vile and willed temptress mean? Ugh. How about we just listen to what Old has to say for now, okay, Pearls? This old bag. This one we were talking about. This Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? Guy, he shoved the girl into Juan on purpose. No manager, but why? My lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. The girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation with the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyways, Miss Oldbag? One of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. No, and you have proof that Mr. Young did what you said he did? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Ugh, of course, a tabloid. Next week doesn't mean some people don't know what yet. But Miss Oldback have information like that. Where'd she get it? Hee hee hee. Alright, let's go to criminal department. I'm trying for a police station criminal department. If Dick said he had an investigation briefing, yeah. Oh, he's back. Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are all right. But, well, we just can't roll over and die. We have to stay positive. Talk to me, Dickie boy. Alright. Airtight evidence. What does this evidence mean is airtight? I can't get all the details about, but just two big pieces. Two. And both of them are in this photo. This is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. That's the button that you found on our guy's body. I found one of the folds of the nickel samurai special pants. And the second one is knife in his chest, pal. Fingerprints on the knife on his chest to be exact. Remember this? Whose are they? It's a little messy. It's obvious they're Matt on guards. Most shall talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. This is airtight testimony. That old security, Vigo. I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well, even I told her not to open that big mouth and slap that one. Her blab knob is stuck on tension. There's no turning it down, trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Vigo saw it all, pal. Saw Mr. Armgard come out of the victim's room and estimate the time of death. No way. Okay. Not be with an initiative, but I know who I am. Look, this guy's guilty. A buck says so. $1? You're not sure you're talking about Pro's allowance money? Can't bet anymore. My salary, it's no matter what we think. Go to defend with Iron Guard and Coriolis. Sir Nick. Call the unit to you. My neck's gonna be on the ringer, pal. Heck no, I mean my neck isn't a joke, but yeah. Something interesting about this one, pal, and what is that? You don't know? Haven't you heard the gossip about her? Gossip, huh? Wonder if he knows anything about that article. Yes, sir! We're pretty interested. Sorry, that was cringe. We're pretty interested in a bit of gossip ourselves. This guy with Miss Coretta, but why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. Doki doki! Suicide. Her name was Celeste Impal. She was Juan Carter's manager. Tim's manager? Snow Impal. Miss Impal was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. A mentor. The woman who was both Mr. Carter's manager and Mrs. Andrews' mentor. Her story has something to do with this case. You want to know more about her, pal? Yes, pal! Oh, we need to talk to him. She was the victim's manager and she was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. Been 2 years since her suicide and those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a coincidence, but... Ah! I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma! You can't seem to stop allowing yourself to enemy, can you? I need to trade him I missed. You don't. You don't mean. I do. Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. How many times have broke on fire so far? What? Wait, please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's salary, I'll work for trades like you. I would have won. Is that what you wanted to say? Ooh. That voice. Is Miles back? My goat! Let's go! He's back. My goat. He's here. My goat's back. Edgeworth. Been a long time, right? This is Mr. Edgeworth. What am I gonna do with you? Still blaming others when thing goes wrong? Haven't changed a bit, Franziska. You. How did you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You sold the Von Carmen and dragged it through the mud. You went around with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. Talking to the Von Carmen family creed to be perfect in every way. Ladies, Franziska, how are things going? Get his ass! Having a rough time maintaining profession in the country. Drag him! 2 losses in a row. More than 2 losses, like 3 losses in a row. You've been getting crushed into the way of it all. That's why I came back. Your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix, right. I'll see you tomorrow in quarry. A clinical lesson of the meaning of total victory. They're the same wild mare she always was. Edgy! How you doing? I thought you prosecutor Miles Edgeworth had gone and died. Mr. Nick. I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. You're gonna run to Will's trial? You heard her, right? The wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one side. Now I'll say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. What's that supposed to mean? Knowing defending that you lack. And working together the definition of extreme works. It's power to find the truth. Truth? Or to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. If you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'll try this case so I can be a more generous information. Just what is going on inside his head. A lot of things may have happened over Manfred Von Karma was still my mentor, and a perfect win record is proof of Von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? I think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It would be better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. I see. Let me ask you something. Why did you stand in the court? What was your reason? Well, Franziska, she almost says, I'll defeat you the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. Edgeworth is helping us. We're Barack. Chemical reaction, baby. We're gonna jump Franziska Von Karma and give her her 3rd loss in a row. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client. They have their lives. Your client, you say? Those who only think of their own ego-driven goals. What kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me? You are a prodigy of someone like you, Edgeworth. Looks like there's still a lot for you to learn. A lot to learn? Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time when you'll see is coming soon enough. Please. We can look at the research. No reason for us to be lazy. I'll see the person. This woman is under key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago, but she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Cornita's manager. Now, a few months later, Select's Impacts died. Her death was ruled by a suicide, right? Yes, there's still one riddle we've yet to solve. A riddle? Or suicide? No, it went missing. No one could find it. Suicide note that just vanished, huh? Andrews, she holds a large secret within herself. Although the secret and help her reveal the whole case revolves around her. While abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it. While refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. Refreshing? What's so refreshing about a spring breeze? The pollen is not treating him well this year. They were mentioning rumor about this man. You mean the one Miss Andrews getting close to him. That's pretty common in tablet fear, isn't it? I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. How about you, Bo? Okay. Alright, if there's no more talking points, we're just gonna flip it. Oh, no. Phoenix literally helps to prove Miles' innocence first game. It's sad because he kind of like just disappeared on him for a year, so that's why he kind of doesn't like them that much. They just disappeared on him after they were getting closer. This impact stuff was most certainly a suicide, but that there's no mistake. We cannot find her suicide note. Don't please have again to suspect that someone had hidden it. Suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impacts had ever written such note? Most all the evidence, however, we did find traces of ink on her right index finger. And like how the suicide note very high, but who would hide such a thing? Please think it was Mr. Juan Cornita himself. The victim? This guy's always chewing on that weed. He's the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. His advantage is suicide note, but why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. I think you should let this over. The suicide report, part 1 anyways. Part 1. Therefore, add to the core record. Let's take a look-see! Cannot take a look-see! I like to look for reports on suicide reports even worse. Worse will all the reports that have multiple parts like that. One has two parts. And you know, this first part of the report, here's the second part. The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. And her name is Adrian Andrews. Miss Andrews? What'd she do? She tried to kill herself? Doesn't seem like the kind of person trying to kill herself though. Blonde dude killed the lady? Probably. You're not wrong. I think this is a simple case, as in who did it, but the hardest part of this case is how they did it. I think she's a strong career woman. That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews. There's a certain secret she's always trying to hide. Secret? Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside. Miss Andrews, dependent? Wow, how the exact opposite of what this woman is. Adrian Andrews, shield my secret. Alright. Wait. This is about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature. Adrian Andrews' attempt at suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impacts. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? The game music is really good. She apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will, but why was she? Her pillar strength for mental Celeste Impacts was gone forever, that's why. Why would that? Is what they call falling someone to the grave? I've been attempting suicide. Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. If someone who needs a person in whom she can trust, absolutely. Once she finds that person to do anything she can to keep them near. I was such an anchor in her life for a couple of anxiety, selfish ability to live. And that's the nature of her dependency on others. When Celeste Impacts suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark, and this according to Ancient Andrews herself. That means her super confident attitude. It's all a facade. You want copying Rance's behavior to hold yourself together. How terrible. They're just suicide prior to the court record. There's gonna be suing. It's such a cliche statement, but it's cliche because it's true. It's interesting. They want to bring it up right on behind this weakness and fear. I think we're done with edgy. Let's do detention center first. And we'll break her locks. Oh, what's wrong? How much do you know? What do you mean, how much? Mr. Lawyer, maybe your client, but I hope you will keep yourself out of my personal life. No, I'd never. Please excuse me. A lunch appointment you have to keep. Attention. Who in the world are you gonna eat with the security guard? Like this less impacts lady. So I get the feeling she's a very important person in all of this. And this guy really fucked off after that. Motherfucker, bro. Okay. I want to break her locks first. I just want to make sure we talk to like everyone first, especially Willie. I still don't like Lada. I'm not a Lada fan. Alright. I guess. A tiny bit. Just a little bit. Alright. Let's go bust open the treasure chest and get a hold of the booty. Okay, why on guards with our oh, Miss Andrews is here. She's talking with someone. That's Francisco Von Karma. This is Von Karma. What are you doing here? Well, you see, Miss Laura, so got some nerve following you. That's Miss Von. You're the one doing the following. Charles, always follow me after Mr. Detective with a little beard. Me following Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl. What is that? Electromagnetic receiver. Not a tracking device on that detective, and with this, now it fools every move. That noise we heard with the receiver. I feel we started reporting detective bumption now. Now then. Not wasting time. Agent Andrews. Yes? Inquire about what we discussed. Understood? Alright. What's she talking about? Miss Andrews, doesn't she live the same days, doesn't she? A safe? Yeah. That was I cannot wait to get my haircut, dude. Holy shit. Ugh, 4 locks. Bridge, good luck, have fun. Fucking shit, dude. I was so used to like the note being like last, it was just kind of muscle memory. Red locks. Spam, you're done. Mr. Coretta had an intimate relationship, did you not? So for a tabloid, if you have any what's about you, won't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems quite a few that read to the story. As we expected in a world with crooked, ghosts and liars, not the self-centered good side. In case I despite interpersonal relationships like that. See, however, what if there was a need for you to get someone close? There was such a need. So you didn't go for this person's sake. Yep, you're done. Let's impact your mentor. How do you know less less? Yep, bust open your locks, Miss Impact. She committed suicide, didn't she? Saying no one knows why. For her death, she was wrong according to the manager, so I believe you got close to Mr. Carnina. You can learn more about her suicide with great imagination. Every future, yeah, as a slimy muck cracker for a PJ Fairway tabloid. Andrews? There was no mystery surrounding her death, nod. We points for me so forced my face into his. That was true, was there no mystery at all? Involved. The sentence was never found, was it? Looks like the police were under suspicion that someone had hidden it. Okay, the person is going, Mr. Karada. Juan? Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That's why you became intimate with Karada. Yep, bust open the locks. 2 more. Listen to your insulting ramblings long enough. You're the Mr. Loud my driver. Let me see this guy. Nothing to do with me. We know there are suicides aren't found. Person doesn't care about what goes in the lives of others. They're actually about to give, however. I don't think that's who you really are. But I have evidence says otherwise. This is proof of someone very special to you. Yep, you're done. Just tell me who did it already, Miss Andrews. You were nearly went through it with it too, didn't you? Went through it with what in your life? Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. That's for everyone's help, relying only on yourself. Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember. That's all I have sought. We'll always search down on people who you can depend on. That's been on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why you asked why you lost everything you had. Stop. It's like something passed away like that. I died death my own, but no matter how hard I try to think about what I'd become ever know. Hear about the police report. Well, that's the one that the police suspected Mr. Gray had Miss Impact's note. Remember and thought to recover it from him by getting close to him, right? That's the case, and everything changes. What do you mean? I thought we'd be starting this conversation again. It was why the victim was killed. Exactly. Sound, Miss Andrews. Means you have become the one with the reason to want Mr. Cry's dead. Yeah, me? This impacts everything to you. And she died. And then you would do anything to find out why she was killed. What does it mean? What, like, that's just like a part of like the secret that's like unfolded. You can commit murder. Murder? Yep! You're done. It's true, I'm a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small and don't really have a lot of self-confidence. Much against all that for you, I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Miss Andrews. It's one thing I want to take me to the grave with. It's my secret. Mine and mine all alone. I'm sorry. I think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? Please, Miss Andrews, all I want to know is the truth. After Leslie passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. That was Juan Cornita. Leslie, without her, Lara became scared. Everyone seemed out to get me. How close to Mr. Correct to recover suicide note, correct? I said tablet reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? Well, like they said, where there's smoke, there's fire. If they purposely have fuel to the fire, they would keep this every world burning. As for the suicide note, I didn't. I wouldn't kill anyone for it. It's just assuming. That's all. That's enough for now. I still have work to do, so I understand. I want small perfect task. I attempted suicide. I'd like to keep you a secret. Andrews. You have fun about my weakness. I would choose. I would sooner choose to die than live. Alright, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. I guess she's overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking about the proof bears. Her discretion. And can I ask you something? What is it? Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a while back. Alright, yeah, I guess she has. Andrew, what's that card you're holding? Huh? All this? I don't quite know, just something appeared in my handbag. It looks like a seashell? That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from. Her not remembering something clear sounds like it would be a rare coincidence. Or occurrence. Well, I must be off. Leave mention Andrew within your capable hands. Which one freak our hotel hallway? I think we got all about we can. What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright? Oh, Pearls. Looks like she's worrying all about this. She hasn't slept at all. She's been walking around the place with me today. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? What till off his rod? You're really tired, right? Oh no, I'm okay. Really. I don't really am. Looks not fine to me. Do we just go back to the place? Refers where Uncle offices. So what now? Well, we did one thing. We did find out one thing for sure. Miss Andrews is murdered. You mean and Miss Impact's suicide note? That's right. There's also the one to discover the victim's body. Nick the transceiver. Hello. Ryan Cole offices. Mr. Attorney, you're not answering the phone. Maya, where's Maya? As I promised, I've not gone within a few feet of her this whole time. But I suppose she's absolutely famished. What? Just you went in a quick with my friend. I ain't class. Wouldn't you agree? Wait, Maya, let me hear her. Very well. Ask Maya, is that you, sis? Ask my sis. Maya. Damn it, he cut me off. I said, ask my sister, didn't she? That's what I mean by that. Come on, Mr. Phoenix, you're a hopeless one. Alright, act. Not the boobas! This case is golded. Mia, the message from Maya, so no come ask me anything you want to know about her. How's Maya? She's safe, for now. Kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems. Boobas. Of course, this one comes back for the boobas. Classic horny bun. Not that you're safe from Maya. How did you? She was locked up. Maya called for me. This is when she left, and then gathered as much information about surroundings as I could. Got you in for not the clip. Wonko Omega. It's Vigo's fault in the first place. You can use the spirit channel like that. Pretty smart of her. The kidnapper. What's he like? Oh. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call and a hotel and drugged her there, and didn't see the face of her attacker. I was locked in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. You're with her? Date, time, location. I'm starving. Really go for some apple pie. At a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't gonna kill me, but I'm not gonna die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Ding, 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 ding. Drat, it's locked. The door is locked. Seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero uses a plastic card like stiff piece of cardboard. You chatted again. And click when they match to open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that I could use around here. They're on the floor. We'll use that in a minute. Just look like a lot of glass bottles here, and these feel like barrels. Pass them. I'm not really thirsty. There are all sorts of things piled up here, but it's too dark to see. Oh, someone dropped a card here. Guys, oh my goodness, it's the same card that was in Adrian Andrews' handbag that she was flipping around. This means that the killer and her are connected. Wow. Only a minute. Picture of seashell, I think. A strange card. Ah, that's it. The shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. It might be my key after. I have a feeling this card might be useful. That's just genius. If you excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. I did it. I'm getting out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick wanting or worried. To be continued. I don't know why I have two save files, by the way. Give me a second. Give me a second. Bro, Dorian, you're a griefer. Is that Lurid? How are you doing, buddy? The goat Lurid. He hates us. Not the Meownian Lurid jumping me for hitting Latinos and Latinas. March 22nd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 3. Adrian did it? That's what it looks like. No way, the woman couldn't do anything like that. In court today, there will be a mountain of evidence that will implicate you. Anyways, I'm certain someone is out there trying very hard to pin this whole thing on you. Please, Mr. Laura, do like I said yesterday. Refreshing like a spring breeze, alright? I mean, you're actually Meowny too. When is the Lurid VTuber arc? When is the Lurid stream again? Have we just been missing Lurid streams? Any sort of gonna ruin that. Understand? Well, it's almost time. Mia, let's get completely acquitted today. This is Dorian's favorite part. You streamed yesterday. I missed it. It's Jover. I'll sleep by 2 a.m. and you go to office tomorrow. He said by 2 a.m. That means that this one's staying up, Joe's son. I can't focus on my situation right now. Or my pearls either. And what I have to focus on winning this case by the end of the day. Indeed, let's get going. It should be like 12 a.m. for Nispani right now. It's him. This is right, good morning. This is it, Mr. Attorney, the day of the trial. I actually didn't harm, right? Well, I checked on her earlier this morning. She seemed a bit, how should I say, tired. Don't worry, people don't die that easily. Besides, we should really counting on is waiting to the trial. Sure, for my sake as well, you already must win today's trial. Why? Sent you a little present this morning. Present? Is it a nice little bunny costume? What would you want to give me? You'll figure it out. Once the trial starts, even if you don't like my gift, I expect you to graciously accept it and win today's contest. Please wait. Enjoying 6:12 p.m. Finish me a present. Oh, dude, who was that? No, it has nothing to do. Before you heard anything, did your note just get longer? Find the verdict fast. Okay, I'll put it together. Ooh, where the fuck is Franziska? Now in session for the trial, Matt Armor Guard. Came to grief while you rest in between sets. Go back to the gym, you griefer. Finish up the set so that way you can come and shower and then you can fully watch stream. While enjoying your protein shake. I fucking hate vegan protein powder, oh my god. Investigation defense ready. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Franziska is like Greeno, AFK. I say, Mr. What happened to Miss Von Karma? I don't know, Your Honor. Why are you getting mad at me, Your Honor? Please be quiet about it. Go on your section. If you want something brief, maybe not keep it brief. No, what is it? Prosecutor Von Karma has this morning, Miss Von Karma was shot by an unknown gunman. Oh! Kind of like Vigo absent. Not my grandmother ditching me. What? Shot? That was the killer's gift. Oh my god, they shot up Francisco Von Karma. Somehow I think this is the president that man was talking about. This president, Ms. Von Karma is one of the top prosecutors in the country at the moment. Disappear. It'll be to your advantage. This is totally insane. Mom, is she alright? I don't have that answer. Alive and in stable condition. That's good. Phew. You're... thought you show up. Edgeworth! He's back! Your Honor, due to the circumstances, Francisco Von Karma cannot appear in court today. Admiral Edgeworth will be taking her place. Prosecution is ready. Naturally. Let's get it! Let's go! No more getting whipped. We won. Von Karma was shot on her right shoulder and is currently undergoing surgery. Right shoulder, just like her dad. Just like her dad. Same faults, just like your dad. Nothing but a female Von Karma. Luckily, I've looked over this case and am familiar with the details. Prosecution seeks to prove the guilt, Mr. Matt Armagard. That's going to knock to the prosecution. Right, I finally found the answer I was struggling for on my long journey of the past year. By the time this case comes to an end, you will know the answer. Now then, prosecution would like to call its first witness. Please bring Detective Dick to the stand. Witness, your name and occupation. My name is Dick, sir. I'm the detective down at the precinct for now. For now? If the trial's over, I'm supposed to turn my badge, sir. Detective Dick. Prosecution has no need for the press witness. You love Dick. We know. You're gonna end up in face forward like a proud officer, Detective Dick. Yes, sir. Smell ya. I wanna be smelling you, you damn gem rat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's have your testimony. Next, what are the various facets of this case? We must start with that. Right, Phoenix. This is gonna be one very rough fight. Yeah. It would have to be with Edgeworth for my opponent. Esther was struggling. He was struggling for interesting. Show the answer you finally found, Edgeworth. This happened to hear the award ceremony, sir. Then Juan was found down in his hotel room. After looking into the closet, we believe he was definitely murdered, sir. At first, we thought there was something suspicious with an empty guitar case. However, we later found that the guitar case had nothing to do with the murder. Let's press his dick. The war certainly ended. The victim was alone in his room. Yes, sir. Both the victim and the defendant went alone into the room, sir. I see, Mr. Wright. Been good cross-examination. I already know what I'm going to press. I'm going to press the last two statements. Because the death wasn't that because Miss Gray was stabbed in the chest. Only a careless amateur would believe something so brainless as that, pal. Good hard look at the crime photo. Our real percentage will be drawn here to the banana. Banana. His bandana, sir. That's the thing wrapped around so tightly around his neck. Oh, yes. I see. His banana-scented bandana. And what about the knife? It had been stuck in the victim's chest on purpose after his death. Really? A crafty murder on his hand. What's that even mean? Bro said crafty. We're out to the court record. Why'd you think that? Because it was empty, pal. Kevin doesn't run with his by red guitar, and we couldn't find anywhere to see the crime. Like, how about this here? A fan really wanted the guitar and did the crime to get. How's that? This judge is worse than me. Just shut up. We thought about too, but only fingerprints on the graves of victims. Only victims, huh? Oh, I see. It's so much work for you then. It's updated. What convinced you had nothing to do with the case? Gar wasn't at the Gateway Hotel that night. Well then, where was it? Where the guitar was eventually found at the TV studio. The victim, Juan Cornita, had apparently only taken the case with him, sir. When he forgot to put the guitar inside the case, yes, sir. When he was on stage with the ceremony, he didn't have his guitar. The guitar case was empty even before we got to the hotel. Yeah, that's right. So really nothing to do with the case after all. That is enough. First, the victim was choked with death with the banana. Then, after the victim was dead, the killer deliberately stabbed him with the knife. Which brings me to the next point. Why then did the police arrest Matt Armregard? There was reason enough to suspect him. Here comes, look like Edward back in full swing. Detective Dick, please testify about this matter. Yes, sir. Why arrest Armregard? Your rivals with each other. We each love each other. The guy was in his way, and that's not enough my buckets for evidence at the gem in his bun. The blood was ripped off the costume and found in his arm, Hakama. Ben's fingerprints were also all over the knife. Ben brought the knife for the crime, which makes it premeditated murder. We're gonna press all of this! So the Ben's fingerprints were found in the knife used in stabbing. The sword sticky on the handle. Ew! What was he doing before the murder? You disgust me. Reading the skin very clearly, sir. Press stick. Do your scent. And this is why that was found in the defense close, wasn't it? One was also covered in blood. Yes, and we know that the blood is the victim's blood, sir. What? Damn, Ninja's blood added to the court record. All this points are very clear to defend, doesn't it? Yes, it certainly does, Your Honor. Right to give him right? I'll find that hole in your argument somehow. I'll find all the holes. The rest is hard to do by. Just hurry up with your point discussion. Grrr. Arrest Armregard. On guard. Alright, we're just gonna press it one by one. We're gonna prove that bomb belonged to the victim. Oh, what do you mean, pal? Let me put it this way. I just need to put if you have any evidence back of reclaim. Don't rip the jam and then just costume. Can you just tell by looking at it? And the victim's blood is on it. No one could have smeared that blood on there afterwards. Judge would have helped me, sir. Alright. You don't have to beat this piece of it, and that's a real response. Thread. Button was attached to the costume by thread, obviously, and that thread was snapped when the button was torn off. I took my end of the thread on the costume with the thread on the button. It's a perfect match. He said, read it and weep it. Yeah, that's it. You're a perfect match, pal. Irk. That jerk for you never misses a beat. I have 2 points deducted. When was this button found? Very soon after the body was found, we ran the area with Mr. Corrida. We did a search on the wall, that's when we found the body. We didn't really after the murder. They just didn't have the free time to lollygag and play tricks unlike some people. What are you trying to say about me here? Everything was arranged on the knife. What do you mean, pal? Limit frameworks you can determine how to defend the handle knife. For example, they hold it normally or overhand. Which meant, oh, we didn't really think of that. With the rumbling of this requirement. Hopeless. Were you paying attention to the defense, right? Frameworks were all over the knife. In order to determine how the knife was held at the moment of the murder. So defend the owner of this knife then? No! You're bumbling. There's no way to. This was premeditated even if you brought the knife. Careful, this is some pocket knife. It just isn't folded, so it's not great for walking around with either. Alright, well, this is not good. If prosecution improved, this premeditated murder we're done for. Thanks, yes. Something very interesting about what the detectives said there. Think careful before it's too late. A bond covering the victims by the knife with armed breastplate. The judge were more rash. You were very grounded. Foul and closing. We're in a lot of trouble. For any battle, you must find your enemy's weakness. So let's find the weakness in this testimony in our house while it might be okay, Phoenix. Oh, you're done. You're done. You didn't bring the knife, you bumbling fool. It was the knife at the hotel. Wait a second. What? The basis of your argument was that this is a premeditated murder, simply that my client bought a knife beforehand? That's right, pal. Defendant. Not buy this knife. Yep! Take a good look at the handle of this knife to see what I'm talking about. Pal, there's a gate wire seal set into the handle. Gate wire, I think I've heard that name before. That's the name of this hotel, the Gate Wire Hotel. Uh-oh. The murder knife was actually the property of the hotel. These orders was not premeditated. Yo, my brain neurons are firing off right now. Nespun's bedtime is fueling my brain. This is very true. This is a very big hey boy. Was it, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm sorry, but defense is simply too careless. What? I think whether the crime was premeditated or not had already been determined. Also, I meant this knife is hotel property. There's no one currently on the police force that is dumb enough not to realize this. But I didn't. Oh. Question is, where did this knife come from? Why is that topic returned from the victim Mr. Cry's room? Sorry, Your Honor. That is incorrect. This made a last meal before he was murdered. With that being the case, I'd like to draw attention to what's on top of the table. Knife with a fork on the table. Then, where the world does this knife come from? It pleases the court. I'd like for us to recall the room of the defendant, Mr. Matt Argard. Especially what was on top of the table. There's something missing. Perhaps a single knife. Read it and weep it. We investigate leftover dishes for fingerprints, and while we're investigating, we come to the conclusion that Mr. Matt Argard's knife was missing. Irk. Argard had gone to the victim's room with the knife he had used during dinner. Where would he carry a knife to visit? To kill, of course. That I believe the prosecution has proven it was a premeditated murder. Amazing, Mr. Edgeworth. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant, clear deduction. Seems like Edgeworth had planned this from the very beginning. One of those traps that I just walked headlong into it. My weapon, with the fingerprints and blood from the victim's costume. There's quite a sensible amount of evidence here. I can safely say that any further deliberation is waste of your honor's time. Although, I don't mind if the defense were to present evidence not yet shown to court. Evidence not yet shown? You have to save that real quick. These evidence the court hasn't seen and or seen evidence. What does defense have to say? Well, Phoenix. Preparing the prosecution right now. We can answer something along here. How with his we have a ringing out to the sound of defeat. Mr. Wright. You have something important and necessary to present to this court. I do. The suicide note is one piece of evidence that catches my attention. Something this court has yet to see. You're right. Well, I will say this one more time. I do not feel this trial needs to continue at all. Alright, I'm giving you one chance, only one. What the judge is saying, right? Don't try pulling out one of your usual bluffs here. No, that occurs for all of us. Present one and only one piece of evidence. I'm a full send it! That was this important. You must show the court. Mr. Wright, but this time your bluffing steered you wrong. There's nothing strange about this piece of evidence. Wait, oh, okay, never mind. You messed up. Alright, no, it's not this. We don't have the evidence. I messed up. This is why we only save on one. Messed up. We don't have the evidence. We don't have the evidence yet. We 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 have another save. We're fine. We have another save. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. You guys worried. Yeah, we're fine. I feel like I'm playing Pokemon Unite right now. We don't have the evidence. Von Karma? What would Von Karma have to do with it though? She got shot? I mean, what are we supposed to say? That this kidnapper? Oh! Maybe the evidence was the transceiver. Maybe. Maybe. We'll try that next. The power of the heart of the cards. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? This is actually Mewtwo Cinderace Simulator right now. You guys ever want to get good at Mewtwo or Cinderace? Save a long time. Waste my time. I guess true. Oops, wrong person. Oops. Muscle memory failed me. Yeah, it's not Francisco. We don't have the evidence. Yeah, there's no evidence. That's why we reloaded. We don't have any evidence. I thought that we had evidence in the suicide note because we could pass it off as he has no motive. But whatever. I need to pee like badly. I'll be back. Do you have any wine glasses, Evans? Yeah, there is. Oops. Try to present it? I'll try. I'm like 90% sure that it won't be the thing because it's some like piece of evidence that the court like shouldn't know about, which we don't have. I'll press it for Dorian though. Okay, now you're washed. I don't want to disappoint the poor grandpa who's still hanging the gym. Go home, gym boy. With David Goggins, not David Goggins. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Alright, I'm gonna save this right here. Alright, we'll present the wine for Dorian. If he's right, he's the goat. If not, then our poor Grant was washed. Wait, what the fuck? He's right. He was right. What? I thought it was something the court record wouldn't know about. What? The wine glass is not. Please look at this. Roll give him the crime once more. Crime scene. The crime scene is a mess because of the victim's struggle against his assailant. The vase was broken. His makeup was all over the floor. There are all things that are at one point sitting on top of the dresser. That's a serious wrong. However, this wine glass that is sitting on top of the dresser is mysteriously untouched. One thing that not fallen over with everything else in this wine glass. This evidence is more than strange enough to warrant further consideration. Well, what do you have to say? Well, yes, it's a little peculiar. Yes, isn't it? I thought it was. Don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes of yours. Mr. Edgeworth? Was it your honor? Your opinion. Oh, my opinion. There's nothing special meaning to that glass. What? Eat it and weep it. Safe to say the glass was set there after the crime took place. The person discovered the body, Agent, for example. If easily been so shocked that she set the glass down without thinking. That's from Mr. Wright. There's no way. Okay, here's my thinking. Alright, here's my thinking, right? Alright, here's my thinking. This glass is fucking tomato juice, okay? Who's serving tomato juice at the function, bro? If I'm going to an award ceremony and they have orange juice instead of like wine or champagne, I'm fighting somebody. It's hands. Okay, it's me. Right now, I'm very fit. Anybody else you can browse around. Oh, that's true. I guess Nespawn is more right. instead of instead instead of just no tomato juice at the function, I guess people would be pretty shocked at a dead body. Let's see some tomato juice set the table in the cup. He turns in his head again as usual. Mr. Edwards, you haven't proved to back up the claim. There's no way he has any. He's just bluffing. Like Mr. Wright, never say anything unless I have evidence to prove it. Damn, he said shut your dumb ass up. You're not thinking hard enough there, Mr. Wright. Do you think this wine glass escaped my notice? Then, of course, it was being inspected thoroughly for fingerprints. We should play AA for you, Green, though. What do you mean? I thought of, like, the same thing, except for, like, Dorian's wine glass. Because they asked for evidence that the court wouldn't know about. I guess the court is just stupid. Only one set of fingerprints left on this wine glass. Only one? Whose were they? They're not the victims nor the defense, rather they're one of Agent A. What? Wine glass updated in the court record. That's why I said the person who had discovered the body had left it there. You're down here, Mr. Wright? Correct, I fell into another trap. Andrew was probably on the go to go see Mr. Corrido. Seeing his dead body, she was stunned and set down the glass on the dresser. What you said makes a lot of sense. Now do you see Mr. Wright? You can't change any part unless you have to explain everything all too well. Great, I thought long and hard past year of what it means to be a prosecutor. From here on, I will show you the answer I've come to discover. You Mr. Edgeworth. Prosecution is private enough evidence to enter my verdict. Unfortunately, I cannot allow you to pass judgment yet. Prosecution should get another witness we would like to hear the court to hear from. Another witness? Yes, Balif. Please bring in the next witness. What was Mr. Edgeworth thinking? Not Vigo! Oh no. This case just went from bad to worse. Another victim, please say your name and occupation. When you say your name and occupation, please. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Heh. Gotcha! Like Uncle Bugsy earlier.
Oh, Edgy boy, it's been more than 10 years since we last met, haven't we? You'd be more happy to see me.
saw the report with her testimony, but who knew that under the helmet? Not the girl. It was the wicked witch of the witness stand.
I tell you, this time I know what I'm supposed to do. Today I'm going to tell you everything and anything and everything. Even things that don't have to do with a terrible crime.
Miss Witness, the terrible crime is all the court needs to know. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Shush, I'm talking to my dear Edgy Wedgie right now.
Edgy wedgie? Ew.
Don't interrupt us, Gramps.
Yes, madame. No, please, by all means, interrupt her, please. Major Witness, your testimony, please.
It's true what they say. Nowadays, the youth are hot-headed nowadays. Not that I mind at all, Edgy. Now then, what should I start with?
A witness was on security detail at the hotel in the name of the murder. Is this correct, Miss Oldbag? Great job being able to say my dear Juan. Get me out.
It was almost too much for my little heart to handle.
You mean you were a big fan of the victim?
Look, everyone's crazy over that Onregard saying he's cute in a fresh way or something. But not me, I wouldn't say anything too silly. After all, I have no interest in a little chap like him. I'm only interested in real men like Juan Granita.
But those are the same age. Wait, that's what I'm saying.
I was pacing in front of his room that night.
Very well, please tell the court what you witnessed the night of the murder.
Leave it to me, Edgy Poo.
Yo, I looked on Discord, and that Chris Yo's tweet is a banger. What the fuck? That's a banger. I love Megamind. What do you witness? Anyways, the ceremony went to pace around all the way over his front room. There was something I was interested in finding out, you know. I had a tweet to share.
A lurid tweet?
Since I was on the job, I made sure to keep a good eye on the whole time. That's when someone showed up. It was a man coming out of poor Juan's room. It was an armed guard. Man, trying to sneak his way out of Juan's room. The armed guard came out of the victim's room. She asked me, he's a murderer. See? I'm sorry, you made your hospital examination. What you witnessed. Funny meme. It's loading. He's right, yikes, I'll ever ace this attorney and free my client. The fucking Maya Trump dick. How about ace this attorney? Dude, I'm crying. Just what was that? That's some little thing I just go around telling everyone, you know it.
It's top secret between me and Juan. Oh, and Edgy Poo, of course.
What this thing she was interested in. I have no idea. It's a spy's gossip, Your Honor. Gossip, but should it prove relevant, we can always have it appended or get something later. Looks like we should enforce it right now. Looks like the witness stand with the victims the entire time. Oh, wouldn't you tell us the number of people that went in and out of Mr. Carter's room? I have no idea. I wasn't born so I can count things for those who didn't pay attention in class. That's why ever since I turned 20, I quit keeping track of how old I really am. That sounds like Vigo. Well, would you explain her age was not included in the report? In any case, the witness sentence is also incorrect. What in the world was that? Not allowed to say. Sort of interesting we cares regarded by the Master Sonny.
And that man came out of Juan's room. It was he. Yes, he was. Ah, I'm too scared. I can't say his name out loud.
Oh, what we wouldn't give to Francisco's whip right now.
Well, I guess I can tell you since he was such a bad boy anyway.
Does it sound like Larry sure about that?
Yesy.
Really?
I know, brats. When I say I saw someone, I saw that person.
I get a sense of deja vu. To avoid repeat last year, if you delve further. What do you want to pick first? I want to go either the person's clothes or the person's face. I think we'll lean towards the person's face first, and then we'll do clothes. Know the core about man's face in more detail. No need to tell you about his face. Wanna do clothes first? We'll do clothes next. Soft, gentle look in his eyes and his illuminate lips. His hair covered by his silky hair, sparkling, shining teeth. Teeth were shining? My shining teeth and me. I did this case from nothing. It was shining all around up in this wixing closer jury. Weeks spin up. What do you mean? I mean, I don't care how it looks in this week's place he saw that night. What? Armorgard's face is the same no matter what it is. You know, you whippersnapper. Mr. Ray. Well, no, just report. Nothing important. Alright. Alright, go next. Put me to close. Oops. 1, 2, 3. You know the core about the man's clothes in more detail. Which of some man, really, as if something like that matters. What does? Yes and now it's that thing. What thing? The gaudy thing is always wearing his racing jacket.
Yep, you're done. Objection.
Maybe he was wearing that design center too. That thing wasn't meant for nothing but seducing women after their pantaloons.
Who calls it a pantaloon? When was the word pantaloon last used? Genuine question. I'm really googling that. When was the word pantaloon last used? Or first used? What did first use? 1660s. Dude. Dude. Yep, slam the desk. Like Gura. It was very important, Your Honor. Perhaps we would like to point out what part of that testimony was important. Don't you see it, Edgeworth? Holding 2? If this doesn't go to anything, then I'll ask about holding, but the reason why clothes are important is because of the button. Edgeworth. Honor, I request what the witness said about her jacket behind into it. That's mine. I can see where you're going with this, but alright, witness, please. I'm like the Batman fan with all reason if I'm lost. Your defendant is wearing a racing jacket? What do you think? Not like I've seen anything other than horrible clothing. I'm sure he's wearing it. Just sure this finds almost self-aggression. Alright, we'll present the button. Yes! Let's go! This old bag. Yeah, done. What? Don't say my name for no reason. You know what this is? This button number 2 in the German Ninja's costume. I know she's an obsessed fan. She identified it with a single glance. Here, give it here if you don't mean to punish you with this. She really is a dire fan. One covered in blood. One was discovered on Mr. Armorguard's body during a full body shoot. See? I'm pleased bound and challenged out this the rascal Armorguard. You're done. It was his caught up in the police of his Nickel Samurai Hakama pants. See? Armorguard's the Nickel Samurai. Goodness. Now, it may just be me, and I do have an active imagination, but now, didn't you just say the defendant Armorguard was wearing his usual racing jacket? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you judge people based on what they wear. If I were the training station, but instead I have to put with Rangers to look at this outfit, you agree this outfit is hideous, right? I got a terrible cord stuck on my chest, let me tell you. It's heavy, so heavy, I wish I could switch to CDs years ago, but I'm keeping that dream alive for all the kids out there. I work out with another face, don't you agree? Understand? Now take a look in the mirror. Your clothes are about interesting as a documentary on curling. What the hell? You should take us to pretend from Edgy Poo. She really said my outfit is about interesting as a document on curling. How do you recover from that? I'm never wearing the same clothes again. You hold your tongue still there for 1 second. But what you want to actually was not Mr. Armorguard the man. Sorry. Steel Samurai theme's a banger, bro. Mr. Armorguard the Nickel Samurai, what do you think about it? They're really one and the same anyways. Miss Vigo, this is a very important point we're talking about. Itchy poop, do you think so too?
Might be worth considering. Say it's important to agree with me for a change. Think carefully and try to remember as much as you can before you test by.
Sigh, alright if you insist.
I should be the one sighing, not you. I'm having big deja vu. Fucking Vigo, dude. Vigo moments. A save. Ongar, yes, I remember the Nickel Stammer, that's right, it's the Nickel Stammer that I saw. Yes, we've been communicating where the costume during the murder. Go out at post-stage ceremony right after the crime, you know. Also wearing that Nickel Samurai costume and stabbing poor Juan. I knew it. I knew you'd say that he was inside the costume. What? Do you think there could have been someone else inside the costume? A bad little boy thinking such rude things, but the possibility does exist. I can say, I told you there's always someone else. How do you know that? Because I said so, and my sister truth. She's just a delightful when she was a year ago. That's right, you made constant examine the witness. Give me a second, sorry guys. Bam, bam. Okay. Argo, yes, now remember. Nickel Samurai, that's right, it was Nickel Samurai. Saw press! Look, everyone, just mind, please. Not too long ago, you said you was wearing this racing jacket a lot. Not too long ago, but let me ask you this. Your itty bitty was your grand dream. Aw. Remember when you grew up whippersnapper? I dream, huh? I want to be a Judge Wagner here of the public court, so what? See? Where you are now. You're not Judge Wagner, are you? Are you? Well, I said it earlier. But who puts any weight into things like that? That was everything. I can't be all responsible for the past. Defending court become theatrics over testimonies. Why is that man inside the costume? Isn't that enough? What would have been convenient for him to put the costume room? Why would that be? Well, no one else can see his face, of course, but there's still no advantage for him I can see. In fact, I think that costume would make him stand out all the more. Such an annoying child, you know? I disagree with everything you say. Isn't that what you're always doing to me? Maybe it was more troublesome for him to change in and out of his costume. Everyone else that's scheduled to appear at the Post Samurai show. Well, since we're supposed to go on stage in a friendly gesture thing. I include the Jam Ninja. Let's include him. My armed guard came out to your Han's room, being in the second thought. I see. Well, anyway. Wrong with that. The person you saw was really Nickel Samurai. As sure as ever. I've been saying that from the very beginning. I've run the child yet. You two are in this one, huh? I'm just trying to test when I'm saying in plain sight. The question is, how much it means for us. Well, I don't know what you're talking about first, but okay. Now if everything was over here in costume, you're done. You saw about that? How are you supposed to bring it up? Just thinking that we go. Oh, true. Alright, full send it. We pressed everything we could. Oops. No, not understatement.
What you guys did makes sense. I just don't know where I was supposed to present it. Because if you look at the costume, this goes on absolutely. On this statement, on this statement. There we go, there we go. Thank you, Dorian. Thank you, Daniel. Look at this. Yeah, it's nice, no big deal. Trying to scare me with that, you know it won't work. It's not my intention at all. This knife was used for the murder, correct? Your Honor. Remember why? You know why this piece of evidence is important to the case? Because as is that what you're driving at? The hack I'm driving at. Where are we driving at? Whose car are we driving? Armor's really in the nickel samurai costume at the time of the murder. And it's impossible for everyone to be left on this knife. Actually, he would have wiped all previous fingerprints of the knife right off. Oh, that's right. The nickel samurai wears gloves, doesn't he? Oh, he was still off before he began the stabbing. And why would you do something like that? Leave his prints on a murder weapon? No way he would do something like that. However, there's one possibility. That's your possibility. Very simple. Into the victim's room changing to nickel samurai. At that time, the defendant had no intent on murder. We're just gonna talk, relax and talk with the victim about the stage show. Right, take his gloves off. Murder still dangerous. It's known that there was a bad blood between the defendant and victim. That I heard that before. Or we see one attack like this. And I went to the victim's room. He had no intention of killing him. I'm gonna say right here. Let me think about one more time. There is a problem. Is there? Yeah, I said it was premeditated before, but now it's not. Oh wait, yeah, there is a contradiction because because of the knife. Oh, thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. What are you babbling about? I'm gonna say, let's suppose only someone was killed in last case. Possible the killer took on. The knife, no. It's literally the knife. It's literally the knife. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. Everyone's user manager on at dinner. Which means if my client was in fact a killer, then he brought the knife with him when he went to go visit Miss Corrado. Close. Or you just say it yourself. The time defendant no intent to murder. For a case, why would he bring a knife? He wouldn't he? Mr. Edgeworth. He was allowed from Superstition 1. More thing, if the murderer was wearing the costume at the time of the murder, then there should be glove marks on the knife. I mean, the defendant's fingerprints shouldn't be all over it like bees on a hive. These are costume not to get the prints on it, yeah. They flamed the fucking shit out of On Regard. They framed the shit. They put them on a mantle place. Here's my final point. Was planted by the real killer to hide their identity and mislead us. Order! Order, I say order in the court. Isn't it really planted by the killer? Why would a murderer do such a thing? Really to frame that. Not going. I'll go for it. Frame. Actually forcing the invitation too hard on this part on this one. Just as I would like the witness saw the samurai costume. If I were you, then there shouldn't be a single fingerprint on this knife. Grr. Witness. Look, I made your life a little tiny bit more difficult. Jipu. Did you not really see the nickel samurai? I guess I might have forgotten, but you're saying you got mixed up with Mr. Armgard, the nickel samurai, his character on TV. You can't do anything about that now. Look, I was waiting around in front of the door as well because I was waiting for the nickel samurai, that's for sure. Waiting in front of the nickel samurai? Right then, who were you waiting for around that time? That's top secret down outside security. Or Mr. Walking on correctness? Aha. You think you're such a sad with a terrible case when you're sidedness. Oh, she was waiting for Andrews. That's who she was waiting for. The Andrew. It's Andrew. Not sure me when I actually so what are the but it's not actually going to catch glimpse of prior. Maybe Phoenix. Maybe the old bag was waiting around for this person. That's what we made us think I think it's very possible. Around for this. I'm gonna flip Miss Andrews. This person. Andrew Andrews, Arnold Guard's manager. But why would the defendant be in the victim's room? This is the latest rumor circulation, Your Honor. Oh, this is well. I see. Really seems to be into article if it can be said all stitching. In the AA, are you saying it's in Andrews? Without doubt, the witness thought so as well. Let's go! Looks like you found me out. Oh, that's fine. I can throw away this whole sworn confidentiality stuff then. Witness, what in the world are you? Shut up, Phoenix. I got a bad feeling about this, a very bad feeling. That's some information of some very secret information from a certain source. I was doing my little investigation in secret, of course. What for? Oh, just for myself, personal reasons and all that. Let's judge with how we proceed. Don't want to do this, but I simply cannot let this point slide. I see. Very well then, witness, please testify about the secret information. Get ready. I'm gonna take the wind out of you youngins. Show the people how it's really. It's not like we're 10 years old. Your information. Arnold's one evil man, evil man. He thought he could ruin poor Juan by causing a huge scandal, so to do that, he sent his own manager getting close with Juan. When it was such areas where so he took action. It's top secret, you got that? No one else but you and me know yet, okay? Ben sent his manager, what disabled topic for the court. What? No one's above gossip, and it isn't just saying the truth is never pleasant. I've heard that one before. It's Edgeworth. It's Agent Angie's person. We have looked into this matter. Found that the truth, the article proposes in fact baseless gossip. But this should be true. This proves that defendant bear ill will towards victim. This means I have to that's just rumor once for all. Mr. You may cross-examine the witness. Be careful. The old Vigo seems rather excited right now. That's right, armor guard is nothing but average foul-blooded youth. But as the old saying goes, you gotta burn Vigos with fire. And fire up the air burns and hit the highway to the danger zone. Phoenix always wants to smoke a scandal. What do you mean by that? Well, you're the only one. I can't believe you don't know what a scandal is. Honestly, what are they teaching these kids in middle school these days? Oh, no. I wasn't asking what the word scandal means. Even I know that much. But Armgar thought he could own a monopoly on popularity. You're just pressing all of these. I have any proof that Mr. Armgar did any such thing. Must be suffering from the shock, the truth. It's the shock of hearing the truth. And now since you're in so much shock, I can't do anything right. You're right, I can't do anything. But boy, do I wish I could do something about you. Alright then, Sonny, show me what you got. With the armor guard didn't appear any towards Swan. Someone give Phoenix a whip. Okay. Should I flip it on the suicide report? I'll flip it on the suicide report. Push me around that easy. Yeah, so there's the exact word to pay daily for them. Push yourself this time. I'm flipping the suicide now. Is that it? You can take your energy pill. No. What are you handing over to me for? You can give that judge a balloon boy a message for me, please. Tell him that no matter what he does, I don't think he is failing. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, whatever. Go next. Wow. Very cooking for you anyways. Maybe it's like action. Alright, I told you I was lying in wait close to the crime scene. Once that slime run came out of Fawn's room, you can capture and teach her good lessons when you youngins need. I'm gonna teach her a good lesson. I was gonna make her eat the damaging beams of my ray gun. Like this. No, stop.
Let's see why that woman didn't come through the door that night. Wait. Does you want secret information that no one else knows yet? That's true, then how'd you know about the secret information? Oh well, that's because I'm a pro, yes, that's it. It's a secret. You drill a hole in my brain, you'll never find out. How in the world did that old bag just get such a piece of secret information? You don't be a good girl and tell me where you got the secret information. You get to go home today. Echipu, what are you doing? Help me. Yeah, what do I have to do with this? Just do this for me. I'll get your reward. I don't want you worry, but you leave me not that much of a choice. No God, the information from anywhere. It's even possible that it was spontaneously made up inside the witness's head. And he's quizzing me on regular spiraler. You don't know where this information came from. It's quite a waste of time questioning what open get information. Be something I can use to figure it out. No trade cost. That's be something to catch her on. Yeah, that's that kind of it. So I'm gonna present the newspaper clipping. Oh fuck, I went to present evidence. Sorry. Oh my god, I suck. What do you know, Miss Old Bag? Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it, witness. This came to acquire secret info. Our proof is more like true suspect towards a witness. Looking back up, we can interrupt the one involved in the gossip. This is saying, wow! We're actually getting cooked, dude. Ooh, can I present this? Oh, never mind. Oh, I thought I was so smart there too. What can I show that it's no ill intent? Oh Shiva be Temba. First and foremost, I think the last statement where we have to present evidence of where she got her information from, it might be Mickey Mouse. I can try one thing. I have one last idea for where I have information from.
I have another idea. Go for the camera. On which one? Grab the camera here? Oh, dude, I was gonna present Lada. I was gonna present Lada and not the camera. Good shit, Dorian. My idea was to present Lada, but not the camera. Good shit, Dorian. I was gonna for a while heart. So I remember that mischievous girl. Whether she lost she lost her shirt or she ran to herself. She reported such a thing? A piece of beer, she ran down some her impressions relation between the victim and the Sanders. What? This idea you say? No, I said impressions. And then I think I'm in this paper is completely meaningless. That's it. That's the note. Ah! Oh, you see, this is something completely different. This is the top secret list my groceries to buy. Then you're the one who took Miss Hart's note. And she's fan of Juan's, that's why. And famous puffy-haired whippersnapper. She's working with the evil on regard. So she says to herself, on regard, I'm a psychic. So I'd be smiling like a silly duck. Only checking what she had written. Ejipu, you believe me, right? Don't you? Yeah. I was only trying to help out like the angel I am. It's only a little people who never take anything else before. Well, you should come with a pie cheese venture of vintage wine. One piece of air so we can overlook this just once. She looks like she's really sorry. Forgive her. Palmore, keep the pressure on! Keep the pressure on! Why'd you steal a camera? A $1,600 camera? No, she'll get away. I'll do find some way to do all possible. Goodness, you said the only thing you stole was a note. Is this correct? Stole? I listen more carefully than I'm bad. We'll see if there's paper from this little trash can. That's all. You're lying, damn it. I can prove it. Why are you... The soul bag. Who knows the only thing you stole that night? She stole the fucking guitar! She stole the fucking guitar! I won't have to waste my time with your objections. Oh. Never mind. Okay. Oh wait, no, didn't she just steal the camera? Did I overthink that? Fucking, did I just overthink that by too much? She literally just stole the camera, by the way. Yeah, it's the camera again. It's the camera again. I just overthought that. I overthought that. I was thinking too outside of the box. Yeah, it was double camera. My bad. I was just overthinking stuff. I realized that after I failed. Soul bag. I know it was with a camera inside the case, wasn't it? A camera? Yesterday, Lockhart was writing a huge sink over a camera. He was saying something like, my sticker camera disappeared on me. Why, witness? What is it, Gramps? Of the note, it's only logical they have the camera too. Where you found me again, Sonny. Is this the camera you're looking for? Ah, that's... What, even though I look like the some sort of person, emails like you have fall in love and borrow things from people. I think your definition of wild is a little off. I saw that woman's business card and that's my... Lada's business card? Lada's business card? Lada's business card wouldn't have to be a seashell, wouldn't it? Note that down. I'm willing to bet that Lada's business card will be the seashell. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet. No one's business card. That's what Nelson said. Slimebag celebrity. Oh wait, never mind. I'm taking back my bet. Slimebag celebrity photograph extraordinaire. When I saw that, I know she had those sort of pictures she had taken. It's my professional security guard. It's my business to know these things. Balif, this camera's photos. Hurry. Let's examine them at once. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what do we have? Seems to be one photo that is relevant to this case. Please present it to the court. I'm getting deja vu. Oh ho.
getting deja vu.
It's on regard. I swear, it's on regard. It's on regard. I saw him. I swears it. I swear I saw him.
Face ass. See, I told you this guy I saw. You took the witness from not lying about earlier about this matter. Just let me know. Well, itself does not prove the person is independent. However, in his confession, Mr. Armgard clearly stated that after the murder, he was still in the Nickel Samurai costume. That's the case in the Nickel Samurai is offended. I come to this. I think this brings us to the end. We have examined every piece of evidence thoroughly. Final comments, Mr. Wright. Coral was say them before we close. Do I even say anything, dude? You just kind of wrapped it up nicely. What? Hell no. First and foremost, there's no button in the pants. Like, there's something strange with this photo. I think this is kind of right. You're still Mr. Edward? We're going there's nothing strange with the photo. There's no way for the defense to debunk this photo, even with a debunk buster. Debunk the bunker buster. Or you were trying to do this, right? Anyways, please look at the photo one more time. We really believe you could find someone with this photo. You only need one chance, correct? Well, I'm someone else this photo. I can't let this chance go by. Back to this photo. Oh, focus. Why can't you take a good shot, especially when it counts? Let's hear your objection. Oh, it's strange. Person here, of course. Me, Nickel Samurai, what's wrong with that? I'm the murderer. Mr. Arnold was in his own room. Make your choice of occupation. About time you're retired. After all. Alright. I swear there's something wrong with the photo. Wait, is this even his room? It's his room. Here, I think. Somewhere. On here. I think. I think some of you are not. Alright, I'm just gonna rip the there's nothing wrong with it. Now if we lose, then no wrong chance of follow. Hold on. I think I'll do the case in case you're wondering what's right. The gloves? I mean, what would the gloves do? The other arm? I thought the other arm would just be like hidden, you know? Don't tell me the other arm was just out of the shop and that's actually a key piece. How am I overthinking this case and underthinking it at the same time? Because the knife has the prints, right? Well, I mean, that's nothing wrong with the photo, though. I mean, maybe I should just shut up. I'm gonna do what Dan said, and then I'll do the, Where do I even click it for the other arm? Person reports. No. We can present the glove. I thought it would be in the pants, but that dream's long, long dead. Yeah, okay, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Or, Nothing else, please running to right. Let's watch something. In that case, there's no reason for the walls to show. Otherwise, well, I can point. But again, take another good look at it. Don't see something, then do something, anything. Let's achieve. Your Honor, wasn't this right? Please come. No, I'm sorry, but this can't wait. What? I didn't say so earlier. The other one turns this photo. Yeah, give me a second. So Dan said the arm. I tried representing the shoulder, but maybe I should like click like here, because I thought the arm would be out of like like shot. Oh, it's this, isn't it? It's too small. Oh, I just got it. I'd like to direct the course into this area right here. Where you're pointing at his ankles. Get these person's ankles, there will be one thing, however you can't. And what does that mean? The costume person is woken up in this armor guard. What's the meaning of this? I wonder if you care to elaborate with actual facts, that is. Look, it's Nickel Samurai poster. Please pay particular attention to the area around the bottom of Nakama. His socks. You can see his socks. Exactly, however in this photo. Nickel Samurai is clearly holding his Hakama to walk. No explanation for this. This person's size is clearly much shorter than the defendant. We're cooking! Alright, I have to turn things around for myself this time. That's curious. Oh, what is? Ezra is usually calm today. That's true. Saying the trial run itself, he's only along for the ride. Along for the ride, what do you mean by that? He really doesn't feel under attack at all. Doesn't feel under attack that I haven't damaged this case at all? Where does this leave us? Doesn't feel it's not my armor guard. Everything this walk students tried to prove has been meaningless. I figured it'd come to this. What? Alright, I have something I want to ask you. You have proven this, that this person said was not my armor guard. In that case, is this photo off? Alright, I'm gonna rip, what's her face? Andrews, by the way. I'm just ripping it. I haven't second thought. Okay, so. Yeah, why is he so calm? Andrews. I want to know who the Nickel Samurai is, none other than the woman. Oh, and would you say it must be Miss Andrews? One of the points to her. We're sorry she's short. She can freely move in and out of Mr. Armguard's room. I actually had dinner with Mr. Armguard that night. How the way? Means that it takes very easy for her to get a certain item. A certain knife with Mr. Armguard's fingerprints all over it. Knife that was used as a murder weapon. Why don't you just say what you want, Miss Wright? This is my last chance to Let's move to Dick, Miss Andrews, and murder of Juan Cornita. It was Miss Andrews who tried to frame the defendant for the crime. Uh-huh. Order, order, order. Oh shit, my water ball. This trial has hit an unexpected development. The Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. This court is issuing a subpoena for Miss Adrian Andrews. Where it cannot be passed without first hearing her testimony. And this is it. This is kind of bad for us. Oh, what do you mean? You just wanted to court as a witness. The trial will go on for another day. Give me a second. Guys, I'm really sorry about this, but something unexpected came up. I wasn't expecting it to happen today, but it is. So I'm gonna have to leave in the middle of trial. I'm really sorry, especially to Nispon who has to go to bed soon. It's out of my control. Something just came up. I'm very sorry. I'll be back in like max like an hour-ish, hour maximum 2 hours, right? It won't take me that long. But yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. It just came up. I wasn't expecting it to happen today, but it did. So I'm sorry, guys, once again to leave in the middle of trial. The stream will continue. I'll come back in like an hour, guys. I promise. But sorry for leaving you guys high and dry in the middle of the case. Yeah, once again, super duper sorry, guys, especially to this one. But we'll be back in like an hour-ish. Sorry, something came up. All right. I'll be back.